when your day is long and the night is yours alone, and you're sure you've had enough of this life. Hang on, and everybody hurts sometimes.
It's pretty painful every day. Sometimes there's certain teeth that bother me other than others. And then there's sometimes, my mouth will just feels like it's on fire.
It's the back tooth on this side, and it's got a giant hole. Anything I eat, drink, I get food caught in it. And of course, different foods, different temperatures cause more pain.
Well, I want to get employment, so I wanted to have a tooth there so that I could get a good job.
I've been suffering for the past several months with face swelling up from back here with broken teeth, this side swelling up because of broken teeth. So yeah, and I have no dental and can't afford it.
Well, I'm here because I've got some dental problems that I need to get fixed. I've got some teeth that need to be pulled so I can get a new bottom plate put in.
It's not very often that you get the chance to get help. So no matter how long I have to sit up here, I'm willing to sit to get help.
So hold on.
We start in December with the whole committee, which is made up of about 28 people, getting ready for May. So that's 6 months. It's an absolute labor of love. There's no question about it.
Carry on, carry on.
Ease this out of here for you.
Just think how good you're going to feel when we get done. We're going to make some molds of her teeth today, and then she's going to get a tooth taken out, and then we're going to have a partial ready for her in just a couple hours, and she'll be looking good.
These teeth are still kind of infected. That's why you're having such a hard time getting numb.
Something that's been impressive to me early this morning is just how well the flow goes. It's managed well. You know, there's a lot of volunteers, the folks that manage the flow coming right in the front door. They do a really good job of that. So I've been really impressed with Arkansas from what I've seen so far.
We had to surgically remove a wisdom tooth. He did excellent. Took us a little bit, but we slipped it out of there for him, and he's gonna feel much, much better.
We ended up taking out 8 teeth on Maria today. 3 of them ended up being surgical, so we put some stitches in her, but we took out the rest of her top teeth so she can hopefully be getting on the road to being pain-free and getting fixed up.
When I was asked to come, I didn't really know what to expect, but from the minute I saw the line of people waiting to be served outside, I was blown away. And then I was even more in awe when I walked through the doors and saw the process.
Pedo was absolutely inundated with patients, and we had an extremely large Hispanic area this year. Children are very well behaved, just did great.
The lay volunteers out front, the nurses, the triage people have been excellent. And really all the patients have been good. The best hit this year has been the tooth fairy. Therapy dogs have been great too. It's calmed the kids down, and we tried to make this as fun as we can, and most of the kids have been very good.
Thank you. This is a much needed service. It's just about as needed as the our kids' vans that they have traveling around and doing. This is so needed because some people don't have the funds for it, and those that do can't budget for it the way they need to.
Andy, because his brother picked on him yesterday, he's getting ready to pull his tooth. He's seen 2 or 3, he says, I can do it. Good job.
Ok. Aquí la dirección. ¿Te sabes tu dirección? Sí. Ok.
We actually have about 40 people this year that have committed to interpreting. So to the doctors, it means that they know that their instruction, their questions, anything that they need to communicate to the patient is being translated properly. And not only that, but what the patient is understanding and communicating back to the doctor is not lost in translation.
I wanna fly like an eagle. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free.
This 2-day operation is going to cost us about $250,000. It's all privately funded. If we didn't have the Walmart and the Delta Dental and other foundations of this state, we couldn't exist. It's just a great, great relationship all the way around.
Walmart and Sam's Club was proud to present a check for $96,500 to Arkansas Missions of Mercy. This comes from our Arkansas State Giving Program, which awards about $2 million in grants to Arkansas nonprofits every year.
The big thing that really impresses me in regards to Delta Dental's involvement is the manpower. There are a lot of Delta Dental employees here that have donated their time to be here to help this event work. From a director's perspective and from a dentist's perspective or even a consumer's perspective, that is something that I'm very proud of in regards to the corporation and applaud them being involved at the level that they're involved in. I believe presently the foundation donates $100,000 a year to this particular event.
You cannot put as much time in this thing and as money that each individual dentist puts into the thing without knowing how much they care for this.
Oh, it's completely worth it. I mean, it's rewarding. I love it. It's a great setup, easy, user-friendly, lots of patience. It's unreal how many folks we're seeing.
I honestly feel like I get a lot more out of it than they do. Yes, they get out of pain, but I don't want to be selfish about it, but I feel so good helping people, which is why I got into dentistry in the first place.
I had one lady yesterday, she was from Hot Springs. She wanted the rest of her teeth out to get ready for dentures. She had 19 teeth. She was scared to death. Her husband sat down at the foot of her chair and held her ankle the whole time. We got the teeth out and she gave me a hug. You can't top that.
What's interesting is to see here in the United States still the depth of dental disease, much as we see on the foreign mission field too. So to do this work for our members of the Central Arkansas area is a very rewarding thing. You know, there are people. You get to take care of them, you know, it's a good thing.
The doctor just got through telling me he's going to be able to pull all the teeth that are giving me problems out. So my next thing is probably next month I can go down and get my partial and have a full set of teeth again. And I haven't had it in 15 years.
A flipper is going to be something to replace that tooth.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be similar to a retainer.
We're looking at your crowns. We're trying to match your crowns. All right, so we've got our impressions made and our color of her teeth, and now this is going to go to our lab. She's going to go have her tooth taken out. We've got her partial made, and she's had her extractions. Tip your head down just a little bit and look at the camera. So there's her partial right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was hiding my face and I was hiding my mouth a little bit, and I don't feel like hiding. So it changed my life.
I just found out that I'm getting a replacement of all of my teeth, even the previous teeth that I've had removed over the past 10 years.
This gentleman's going to go over to surgery as soon as we get done. In the meantime, we're going to send these impressions to our lab over here, and they're going to go ahead and make the partial.
We're going to start on the posterior left in the back, take out a piece of a wisdom tooth, and we're going to work our way forward.
And so now we've got a partial that was made.
Oh,
there you go.
that's amazing.
There you go. How about that?
Yes.
I'm going to cry. Thank y'all so much. I thank all the people that are here within this program, the people that volunteer their hours, their time away from their families to do this for us, to give back. I just thank you, and God bless each and every one of you.
We are the single most beneficial organization to relieve pain and suffering in the state of Arkansas. No question in my mind.